Hey everybody, welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. We're going to do another 6.5 Creedmoor comparison. This one's a little bit better comparison. Here's our 6.5 Creedmoor Savage Model 16. Got several videos in the comparison list with the 6.5 Creedmoor. Borrowing a friend's 700 ADL 7mm-08. He has actually shot bigger caribou than I have with this 7mm-08, so it is a viable Alaskan caliber. And they both have 22-inch barrels. Kind of see that the barrels are the same length. You match the actions there. So that's that. We're going to be shooting Federal Fusion. I'm not a big Federal Fusion fan, but it was the thing at the store that had the best grain weight for the best price. And the 6.5, it's a 140 grain. Supposed to be going, focus camera, 2725. You can see right there all the ballistics it's supposed to be going. And there's what the 6.5 round looks like right there. And here's the 7mm-08 round. And 2850 is supposed to be its muzzle velocity. So there we are, 7mm-08 versus 6.5 Creedmoor. And I think that's going to be an awesome test. You guys are tired of me in the comment section comparing long action to short action, so here we have an awesome test. Same weight bullet, 140 grain, Federal Fusion. First we do the chronograph, and then we do the penetration test. Now, we actually filmed this yesterday, and it was negative 15 degrees. So we're not going to get the velocity, and the ballistics gel did not set up right and did not stay the correct consistency at negative 15 degrees. So this video is what it is. But we did recover both bullets, so stay tuned to the end.
All right, welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. 6.5 Creedmoor versus 7mm-08 Federal Fusion, 140 grain. Here we go, 6.5 Creedmoor over the chronograph. It is negative 10 out here today, or worse. And only they have, we know it was negative 7 when we left Anchorage, and we're up here in the mountains. Find my hearing or my eye protection here. It'll fog up if I put my breathing mask on. So here we go. 10 a.m. cold Alaska morning. 2770. 2693. 2712. 2694. 2700. So right about what the box was saying, and it's negative 10 degrees, just a little bit less on the average. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Now, here we go. 7mm-08, 140 grain, Federal Fusion. 2793. 2779. I don't think we got to read that time. 2779 still in the chronograph. 2770. And I got another error. Hey, go give me two 7mm-08 bullets. Only Chuk and I are crazy enough to come shoot videos when it's negative 10. Here we go. 2742. And another error. We'll just have to do 4 reads on that one. So that's the chronograph portion. Check out the add-up slide.
So we have our add-up slide here for the 6.5 Creedmoor versus 7mm-08 video. We have our velocity reads on the next to the left-hand column. Then in the middle we have the average muzzle velocity of 2,713 for the 6.5 Creedmoor, and just almost 60, 58 or so feet per second faster is the 7mm-08. The standard deviation was 10 points worse in the 6.5 Creedmoor. That's supposed to be one of the cartridge's strong suits, so whoever's working the powder charger did better that day on the 7mm-08 than they did on the 6.5 Creedmoor. The average muzzle energy, 2,290 for the 6.5 Creedmoor and 2,387 for the 7mm-08, so almost 100 foot-pounds of energy better in the 7mm-08. This week's shout out goes to a pretty cool little channel I found. He's as good as TN Outdoors 9, and that is Makarov Shooter 9x18. Great ballistics gel test, does a great, nice, concise job. Lots of different calibers. Go check him out. Link in the description.
Okay, 6.5 Creedmoor. We got ribs, pork loin, and then the ballistics gel block. The ballistics gel block, I set it out last night. It kind of froze because it was -10 instead of hardened up, so it might be a little bit wobbly still in there. We got the sales flyers behind it to get it going, catch the bullet just in case. Here we go, right side of the gel block, 6.5 Creedmoor, 140 grain Federal Fusion, 6.5 Creedmoor. Here we go. Yeah, it definitely, that gel was definitely messed up. Let's see how we did. That gel is definitely messed up. "25 yards, let's see how this Federal Fusion did." That gel was pretty messed up. Well, we hit the top of the ribs right here. Was aiming just a little high because it was sighted in for 100. Went through there, and it looks like we got a little hole, a little wedged hole into the thing right here. And let's see if the bullet's in there. I don't think there's gonna be a bullet in there. No.
It bounced out?
It bounced out, bounced off. Somewhere around here it bounced off.
Huh.
That's weird.
Ripped up that gel pretty good.
Yeah. Really ripped up that gel. I wonder if there's any, like down in here, if there's any fragments in the gel here. I don't see any fragments or nothing, so it went through, hit this case and bounced off. Oh, that's cold. I need to warm my hand up a little bit here. Chuk just found the bullet here, and it was bounced back about 20 feet, right where his foot is. Bounced back about 20 feet from the ballistics gel area, and that is the 6.5 Creedmoor. So the ballistics gel slowed it down enough to make it bounce off those hard newspapers, or Cabela sales flyers, whatever you are. So there's the bullet right there. Not bad.
Stayed together.
Stayed together, yeah.
Nice mushroom.
Yeah, I would not want to be a caribou hit with that. What about you?
No.
What about a black-tailed deer or a white-tailed deer?
Black bear.
Black bear.
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear, I mean, yeah, shoot a grizzly bear in the head, that'll work. All right. Wouldn't be my first choice, but yeah, Chuk found the bullet right on our little path here that we'd snowshoot out. Thanks, Chuk. Here we go, 7mm-08 versus our weird ballistics gel. It's been frozen, unfrozen, and didn't harden up all the way in the middle. And we got pork ribs, pork loin in front of it, and the Cabela news flyers in the back to catch it. Here we go. Looks like it broke that gel in half again.
Piece went flying way up in the air.
Yeah. Well, good news. We hit right here on the ribs, right there. It kind of, the pork loin was a little shorter, and it kind of just ripped the package on the pork loin. And then it came down this side of our bad gel block. And you can actually see the bullet right there in the block.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it right there. So 7mm-08 Federal Fusion. Let's get that thing out.
It's shiny.
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm thinking this ballistics gel block is done. Have to order some more and mix it later.
Yeah.
After I order a new chronograph.
Yeah. Ah, you got it.
Yeah. There we go. That's the 7mm-08
Yeah, smushed it
Federal
flat.
Fusion.
Stayed together.
Stayed together. Did a good job. Let's get the 6.5 Creedmoor out of my pocket here. I can't believe we found that 6.5 Creedmoor. Good eye, Chook. But you can see there, slightly bigger diameter, 7mm-08. How they expanded. You know, they basically hit the same things. Slightly deeper penetration with the 7mm-08, as it should have been. It was going about 100 feet per second faster, as it should have been. So I think 7mm-08 wins.
Yep.
I like 6.5 Creedmoor, but I'm going to have to give it the 7mm-08 as just a better little bit of penetration. The ability to stay in the box after all that ballistics gel crap it went through.
Totally.
Instead of the ability to do that. Here's one fragment that broke off. There's a little fragment there that broke off. Looks like there's a couple little fragments here that might have broken off at the 7mm-08, but
It performed better.
But yeah, it kept most of its weight.
Now, I said that day on the video that 7mm-08 won, but I forgot the fact that it didn't hit as much of the pork loin, if any, that the 6.5 Creedmoor did. The 6.5 Creedmoor actually expanded a little better and didn't fragment. So I would say if the 7mm-08 had hit the pork loin a little bit better, obviously with the gel block we couldn't take another shot. If it had hit the pork loin a little bit better, would it have penetrated quite as deep and got stuck in the box? I don't know. So put what you think down in the comments. Put the fact that you might like to see us do this at longer ranges down in the comments.
6.5 Creedmoor. Either one of these will do fine on deer, caribou, even elk. Like I'd say if you've got a good shot. Grizzly bear if you shoot it in the head if you have to because you're hunting something else with these small calibers and you need to shoot the grizzly bear in the head. Black bear, it'd be fine on black bear. But anyway, 7mm-08 versus 6.5 Creedmoor. Sorry our ballistics gel is all jacked up. We'll try to have a better formula next time. It was just not up to par this time. But we will definitely do this again in the summer if you want us to at longer ranges. Put this in the comment if you want us to do it like 100 yards and 200 yards, that kind of thing. But here we go. 6.5 Creedmoor versus 7mm-08. And Alaskan Ballistics, like, share, subscribe. Support us on Patreon if you can, especially since I just shot my chronograph and I'd really like one of those lab radars. But if you can't, that's okay. Please share the video. God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range. Alaskan Ballistics signing out.